Hey guys, I am back with another makeup sale. This is going to be blushes and highlighters. I'm going to go through them. I also have a high-end one that's coming up. So I'm trying to do them a section at a time so I don't feel overwhelmed. I know I can give these to Goodwills and shelters and stuff. And believe me, I have already donated. I have enough makeup to go around to everyone, okay? So I want to be able to give to some of you ladies who probably can't afford to get them or who just wants to get a good deal on everything. I'm going to do these the same way that I did the blushes, and they're going to be any three for $5. So that's like buy one get two free, because most of these are $5 in the store alone. Okay, and the shipping is $4. Flat fee of $4. All right, so I'm going to try to go through these, and I'm going to give you guys the names so you can put your email address and the names down below. So this first one is by LA Girl. This one is called Warm Bronze, and I'll try to let you see the colors as best I can. This is Warm Bronze. It can be used as a bronzer, highlighter, or powder. And a lot of these you will see still have the indentation in it, showing that these things are barely used. That's a sign that you just have too much makeup. Okay, this is LA Girl Warm Bronze. I have two Ruby Kisses all over glow bronzing powders. Now I will let you guys know I'll package the Ruby Kisses as best I can, but Ruby Kisses seems to crack and break up very easily. So I'm going to do the best I can, but if you receive it broken, I'm apologizing ahead of time because these things don't travel well. The first one is Flushed Glow, and it looks like this. Here we go. First one is Flushed Glow. And the second one, which is a little bit more golden, has a lot more golden flakes in it. This one is called just Bronze Glow. So we have Bronze Glow and Flush Glow if you're interested. I have two NYCs. The first one is this brown nudie color here. It's a bronzing powder, and it is called Fire Island Tan. The next one with the orange in it, which I thought was really, really super gorgeous when I first started using it, and I would just swirl my brush in all of them together. I love this one. This one is called Sun and Bronze. Sun and Bronze. I'm sorry, Coral Samba. I'm sorry. It's called Coral Samba. I went hell over high water looking for that thing when everybody first started posting it. Okay, I have a Physicians Formula bronzer here that you can tell by the indentation that's still in it that it is barely used. The sun still shows. This is Physicians Formula, and this is a bronze booster, and it just says medium to dark. It doesn't have a name, it just says medium to dark. Sonia Kashuk, and this one is Goddess by Sonia Kashuk. I have another Physician Formula bronzer here, and you can still see the nude wear sign on the inside. And I guess we'll call that one nude wear. Anybody who wants this Physician Formula nude wear. I have a Black Radiance Baked bronzer here. This one is called Ginger Snap. I went crazy looking for this one too as a contour for my skin tone when everyone was first announcing it. I have a NYX Illuminator. It's a NYX Illuminator. You can see I did use it, but there's still a lot left. This is called Ritualistic. Hard Candy Trio. And this is called 3 Times a Lady. I have a Milani bronzer here called Sienna. This is a baked bronzer by Milani. I have a Hard Candy. This actually probably should have been in the blushes, but this is called Living Doll. Hard Candy looks more like a blush than anything. It probably was in the wrong tray in my makeup, but there it is. Okay, and then I have some powders that I'm going to show you guys. You can use them how you want. They're a little bit too light for me. I have a Jordana pressed powder here. This is a Jordana pressed powder if anybody wants it. It is called Amber. It's more of a pressed powder. I have another Jordana pressed powder here, and Classic Natural. So this would just be, I guess, just an all over face powder. It's actually too light for me, and as you can see there, even though I have the flash on my camera to get you guys some good lighting, that is light. And then there's a Physicians Formula Healthy Wear, and you can still see Healthy Wear in there. So barely used, we'll call that Healthy Wear. And this is a bronzer. It's in medium, but it's not really bronzy for my skin tone. And then I have two that are going to be, now all of these are 3 for $5. All of these are any three for $5, any three. Okay, if you get 6, it's $10. That's how it goes. I have a Lorac powder that I really hate to part with, but it's just extremely, too light for me. Too light. I've tried to use it. It is just too light. Okay, and this is going to be, this is called the Bake Pore Perfection Powder. This is an awesome powder, guys. Look at the reviews on it. If you didn't want to pay for it before, I think this is about somewhere between $25 and $32. But it's just too light for me. And you can see it's in light medium. I tried to use it as a highlighting stuff. It just does not work. This is $10, and the shipping, plus the shipping for the Lorac. And then I also have a Black Up bronzer. I guess I only have one Black Up, so just say Black Up if you want the Black Up bronzer. Barely used. You can see the up in there. It is very bronzy. Very bronzy. And the reason why I'm getting rid of these bronzers is because I don't like the goldish tone on my skin. I don't like the goldish tone on my skin. This has only been used once or twice. I think I used it to do the review for Black Up, and then I used it for that week, but it is just too much for me. If you want the Black Up, I don't know how much Black Up runs. If you want the Black Up, I guess I'll have to look it up. But I guess for the sake of the video, the Black Up will just be $5 by itself. Anybody who wants the Black Up is $5. And as I said, everything does have shipping that needs to be added to it. Please leave the name of the ones that you want and your email address below. You will get a PayPal invoice from me, Fearless, and you will have 24 hours to pay, or it goes to the next person. The way I'm doing it is the first person to comment, they get that. Second person to comment, they get that. If they don't pay, then I'll move it on up, but I'm going in order of the comments. So the first person to comment, you have your pick of the litter. The second person to comment, you have your pick of whatever you want that's left, and so forth and so on. If someone doesn't pay, I'll move on up the line via the comments. Thank you guys for your support. I'm glad I can throw some makeup into people's houses. If you have daughters, nieces, anyone who's just getting into makeup and you want to give them some stuff at a good price, here you go. I love you guys and all your support. Don't forget, High End is coming next with highlighters and bronzers, and I'll see you guys next time.